We're starting with the beautiful village Bossington here in Exmoor.
Yes, and it's located in the so-called Porlock Weir, which consists of several really nice and charming villages.
Yes, and we're going to visit some of them. We're sure you will like it, although, as you can see, it's raining, but it's not too bad.
Yes, it's only really light rain.
Yes. So if you want to stay here in Bossington, we just stumbled upon this B&B and it's called Tudor Cottage. Looks quite charming. We're just walking past Bossington Farm and they actually have apple juice for sale here, and we're buying 2 bottles. We're actually buying 3 bottles. So this is pure apple juice, and what we always do is we mix it. We take a little bit of apple juice and mix it with sparkling water, and you have such a great summer drink. Bossington Farm pure apple juice. Okay. We're in a gorgeous tiny village called Selworthy, and our first stop is the tea room. Not only because of the rain and wind, you will understand in a second why. Periwinkle tea rooms. This is where we need to go. We have the famous English weather, but it's so strange because it's very, very mild. It's just wet. This is the Periwinkle tea room, and it is so quintessentially English. It's really, really gorgeous. Belgian bun for Joerg and gluten-free brie and cranberry toast. It looks very good. Look at this cottage, it's like picture perfect. It's like a postcard. I think a huge inspiration for everyone who can paint or draw. Sadly I can't, but it's so gorgeous. So we're going to have dinner here at the Ship Inn, which dates back to at least the 15th century, so it's possibly one of the oldest pubs in the country. And as you can see, it's still raining cats and dogs. It hasn't stopped, but we have to make the best of it. It could be worse. So the sign even says 13th century traditional inn. That's incredible. I haven't shared where we actually are. We are in Porlock, which is a coastal village with lots of medieval buildings, and it looks quite quirky. Look at this thatched cottage. I don't know if you can see the ship on top. That looks fun. Time for dinner. We can't wait. We are quite hungry. I'm full.
Really?
I'm really full. I had a gluten-free burger.
Yeah. And I had fish and chips.
Yes. Sadly, we couldn't really film in there because it was quite busy.
Yeah, too crowded.
Yes, but you said it's quite quirky.
Yeah, it was really quirky.
And the food wasn't from the 13th century.
No, it was prepared today.
Luckily. So unfortunately, due to the weather, you can't really see the water, but down there's the Bristol Channel.
Yeah.
And we had a look at the weather, so we might come back tomorrow night because you said
The sun might come out tomorrow, late afternoon.
Yeah, so we will go back because down there is Porlock Weir.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, harbour.
Yeah.
We're in Dunster now.
Yes.
And it's a really nice medieval village.
It looks lovely, and it's also just around the corner from our accommodation. So in case you missed our previous video where we share a tour of a glorious English country house bed and breakfast.
Yes, we had a gorgeous day there.
Yes, and it is from the 17th century, so do check it out. There's a Beatrix Potter window, Jemima Puddle Duck, Peter Rabbit, and the vegetable garden, the famous vegetable garden. There's a bed and breakfast called the Old Priory and also a holiday cottage. Sadly, you can't really see the house, but the garden looks wonderful. That looks stunning. I have to check out their website and link it for you. So this is the memorial garden, which is next to the bed and breakfast I just showed you. Look at this. It is so beautiful. I didn't expect Dunster to be so gorgeous, so if you're in the area, you have to visit. What do you think?
Beautiful.
This is like, I find it, I don't know, I'm not a gardener, but to me this is like a quintessential cottage garden.
Yes.
An English cottage garden, it's a dream. In case you hear music, there's a music festival going on, I think in the pub, at the Luttrell Arms. So the garden is dedicated to all the men of Dunster who had given their lives in the past conflicts and was renamed Dunster Memorial Garden. And here it says, peace, fragrance and quiet memories. And this is what you feel like as soon as you enter this garden. Good morning! So today we're going to explore some more picturesque villages, and we're now in Luccombe and it has some wonderful cottages, so let's explore.
You know, I love these old churchyards.
Me too, because we don't have that in Germany.
No.
You can't find that.
Yes, and it's, to me, when you look at the gravestones, it's like, looking into history.
Yes, and to me it looks unreal, almost like a film set. So this is St. Mary's Church in Luccombe, and it might be repetitive, I don't know, but we just love seeing these old churches and the churchyards and sharing them on our channel. So you can't read those, as you can see, but this one. Mary Randall, who died on
1855.
Yes, 17th October 1855. So this is lovely. Luccombe is lovely, but tiny. So
Yeah.
we can't really share much. But you get the feeling that time stood still.
Yeah, it's like somebody turned the clock back.
Yeah. We're in a very quirky tea room. The name Warner Tea Gardens. Is that correct, Joe?
Yep.
And we drove past it and had a peek into the garden and said, you know what? Let's have tea and a bite to eat. This is yours.
Yeah.
But
It's a panini with ham and cheese.
and I'm terribly repetitive because I went for a jacket potato.
With tuna and mayonnaise.
Yeah, so quite boring, but it's always good. And of course, tea. How is it? Always thumbs up. So we're sitting outside. As you can see, it's about 18 degrees, I think.
Yeah.
It's actually not too bad.
No.
This is where we had lunch. A cottage, a quirky cottage, and a quirky tea room.
That was lovely.
It's quite empty because it's a Monday.
Yeah, and the weather is not good.
Yeah, Jörg has a day off, which is good. We published a video with the title, I think, Experience the Magic of English Villages in Summer.
Yeah.
And it was absolutely glorious.
Now-
We had the best weather.
Yes, and now we call this one Experience the Magic of English Villages in the Rain.
Well, it's not raining right now, but of what I wanted to
No, it
say.
starts soon.
But it's still magical. It has its own charm. I mean, it's the villages. They are
Yeah.
I was going to say, yeah, they are the main bits. We are in the tiny village of Allerford, and this is a medieval packhorse bridge which is from the 15th century. And right next to it is a very quirky cottage. This is our last stop for today. We are in Porlock Weir.
Yeah, which is about a mile away from Porlock, and it's got a small harbour.
Yes. When we filmed in Porlock, we had heavy rain and we said you can see the water.
Yeah, which is the Bristol Channel.
Yes. I must say, this day started quite badly. We had heavy rain, but now it's actually quite nice.
Yes, it's wonderful.
Yeah. So this is the Bristol Channel. It looks quite dark on camera, I think, but it's nice. Thatched cottages everywhere. I must say, I do like this one. This is lovely, isn't it?
Yes.
The
yes.
one on the right.
The pink one.
It's like a mixture between pink and lilac.
Yeah, but it's lovely.
It is. also find the Coleridge Weir here in the area. It's very, very popular with hikers and walkers, 51 miles long, and it was at the end of the 18th century that the famous lake poet Samuel Taylor Coleridge came to Porlock to find some, I don't know, he just wanted to get away. He wanted to find isolation and wanted to finish his work. I think it's called Osorio. And he lived in Somerset for 3 years. He walked for miles and miles every day. Yeah, hence the Coleridge Way. I'd love to do that one day. I don't know if we get to do it, but if you love hiking and walking, I think it's wonderful. You don't find a more poetic trail. We should have not mentioned the word rain.
No.
It's coming back.
But that's not a problem anymore.
No, not now. We're going back home. It was amazing.
Yeah, it was really, really lovely here.
Yeah, but as always, I think we've seen a lot, but there's so much more to explore. I just said, like, a couple of minutes ago, I said that doing the Coleridge Way I think that would be amazing.
Yes, in the summertime when it's not too hot.
Yes.
Sun is shining, a bit of cloudy. That's nice.
Well, you can't predict it, but I think for people who love that, the area is absolutely incredible.
Yeah. Do you like walking in the hills?
Yes.
Near the coast.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again very soon. So take care, and until next time, bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.